The Great Pyramid in Egypt is 147 meters tall. Rosa is building a scale model of the Great Pyramid using the scale 1 inch is 10 meters. So which of the following proportions can Rosa use to find the height in inches x that her scale model should be? So this is what it is in reality for the Great Pyramid. We want to know how much it would be on her model, on Rosa's model. We're going to use the variable x, and it's represented, it's in inches, measured in inches. So we have the scale 1 inch is 10 meters. I want to caution you to be careful to keep your ratios in the same order. Reality here is 10 meters, and 10 meters is 1 inch on Rosa's model. Cross multiply and divide. I've got 10 times x, and 147 times 1 is 147. Divide both sides by 10, and I shall get x is equal to 14.7. And I did all of that work again, and I didn't need to. I should look at my answer choices. So I'm looking for a proportion here that would actually help me solve this problem. 12's got nothing to do with it. I'm looking for 1 and 10 together, and across from 1 I should have an x. So 1 and 10 together, and x is across from 1. That looks good to me. You should still multiply 147 times 1, which I do, and then divide by 10. C's looking good to me. I'm going to go check out D just to make sure. Yeah, it's got 12 again. That makes no sense. So I would say C is the correct answer choice for that one. Number 2, Sally is making a relief map of Indiana. Her map is 6 inches wide and 11.5 inches long. If Indiana is 140 miles wide, what is the approximate length in miles? This is where you're writing those words, even though it takes you, what, another 3 seconds, it's really going to help you out. I know 140 miles is the width of Indiana, so I'll put a variable. You can use x or L for how long Indiana is. So you're going to multiply 11.5 times 140. And that is 1610. We got 6x there, divide by 6, divide by 6. X is 268.3 repeating. And I think for that one, I would choose C. Number 3, an architect made a scale drawing of a house. 1/4 inch is 6 feet. And the question says, what is the actual length of the house represented by the drawing? So I'm thinking this house on the drawing looks to be about 3.5 inches there. So let's use our scale. 1/4 inch is the drawing. 6 feet is reality. So if we have 3.5 inches in the drawing, how many feet is this house? So cross multiply 6 times 3.5, and that gives us 21. Then we have 1/4 times f, divide both sides by 1/4, or multiply by 4, and you should get 84 feet. Chris has a miniature model of the boat that he is building. The actual length of the model is 4.5 inches, and the height of that is 2 inches. If the length of the boat is 18 feet, what is the height? So we got length is 4.5 length, and this is the model, and the height is 2 in the height. If the length is 18 feet is the length, what is the height? And it'll be in feet. So 4.5 times h is 4.5h. And 2 times 18 is 36. So 36, divide both sides by 4.5, will be less than 9. It will actually be 8. So let's look at answer choices. And I would say 8 feet is correct. Alright, an iguana cage is in the shape of a rectangular prism. The dimensions of the front face of the cage are 96 inches wide and 69 inches high. So we got 96 wide and 69 high. A similar rectangular prism is made as a model of the iguana cage. The front face of the model is 3 inches high. Which measurement is closest to the width of the front face of the model? We'll use W for width. Multiply 96 times 3. We get 288 there. Then we got that. Divide both sides by your coefficient. And I got that on my calculator. I do not see that choice for A or B. And I would say D looks like to be the best answer choice. So that's all we have for today. Thank you for listening.